Hi class, this is Marcus speaking, and I just want to show you how to use a function in Excel to solve NPV problems. Let's use this example here to illustrate this NPV function. In this example, we have to make a decision to purchase a new machine to replace an old one. Let me get my ink. So Jones Corporation needs to purchase the new machine and has a choice of two machines that will provide the same function. Machine A costs 100,000 and would provide savings of 25,000 per year for the next 5 years, and machine B costs 75,000 and would provide savings of 20,000 for the next 5 years. The company's cost of capital, or the discount rate that will be using to discount the cash inflows, is 10%. So let's erase here, and here is how we do it. We name machine A, design the timeline in year 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the economic life of this machine is 5 years. The cash flows are as follows: 100,000 cash outflow, meaning we are spending the cash today, and then we expect the savings in the order of 25,000 per year for the next 5 years, and they are represented here. The NPV function in Excel asks us to do the computation in 2 steps. The first one is to find the present value of the cash inflows. Once we do that, we have the present value of the cash flows. The present value of the cash inflows, and then we need to subtract the cash outflow, and that will give us the net present value. I've typed it up. NPV equals here in cell A10, and in cell B10 I'm going to click on the cell and then enter the equal sign. Once I enter the equal sign, I get the FX function here icon highlighted. Then I can click on it, and this box will appear, and from this drop down menu I'm going to find the financial functions. Then in this section here I'm going to find, I will scroll down and find the NPV function. I will click OK. This box will appear, and first I need to enter the rate, which is the discount rate, or the firm's cost of capital. I need to enter in decimal format, so it's 0.11. And the values, I will click on this icon here. I will highlight the string of cash inflows, which is C9 through G9 cells. I will click enter, and then I'm going to click OK. The first result is the present value of the cash inflows. Now I need to subtract the cash outflow in order to get my NPV. So I'm going to come here to the formula bar, and I will add my cash outflow. And the reason I'm adding is that the figure in cell B9 has a negative sign already. So the NPV for project A, for machine A, is a minus 7602.57. Let's do the same computation for machine B. We will click on cell B15, then enter the equal sign. The FX function is highlighted. I'm going to click on that FX function. Then I have the financial selected, and I'm going to pick the NPV function once again. It's here. And by the way, let me fix one problem here. The cost of capital is not 10, it's not 11% as I have entered, it's 10%. Let me fix that. So the NPV for the first project is 5230.33. Now let's use the correct discount rate to find the NPV for machine B. Since I used NPV last, I can just simply click here the NPV that appears in this box. I'm going to enter the rate 0.10, the values. I'm going to click on this spreadsheet icon and then select the string of cash flows from cells C14 through G14. Then I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to have the present value of the cash inflows is 75,815, and now I need to subtract the cash outflow. So I'm going to come to the formula bar and add my cash outflow, cell B14. Once I do that, I have a NPV in the order of 815. So what does that mean? Machine A costs more than machine B, but also provides higher savings than machine B in the future. Both machines have a total savings of 25,000 over the cost of the machine. NPV analysis can be used to find out which machine will benefit the company the most. So machine B has a negative minus 5.2 and machine B has 815.74. So the negative NPV for machine A means that the present value of the future cash flows is not enough to outweigh the costs of the machine. Now machine B has a NPV of 815. This means that the present value of the future cash flows is enough to outweigh the costs of the machine. NPV analysis shows that the best choice of machinery is machine B, as it provides the greatest benefit to the company. I hope that this demonstration has been beneficial for you. Thank you.